Hello everybody, welcome back to Sharing on Crypto. Okay, so this week, first thing first, so everything you're about to see in this video will be completely using my original created WMR system. Okay, so let's get into it. So compared to a couple weeks ago, I want to start with something really different. Okay, I want to start with this total market cap. Okay, this is total market cap for crypto. Okay, so the reason why I want to start with this, and probably I'm only going to use this today in this video, because I think the structure here is really interesting, and I think this is something we need to pay attention to. Okay, so here's how I use like three very basic trend line technique to draw the structure. Okay, so you see one from the top, one from the bottom, and one from the middle. Okay, this create this kind of structure for us right now, and I think we need to focus on what's I think we are already kind of reaching a the top for this decade bounce, and we will start to running in this very short tight, the range will getting tighter in the next 1 or 2 week. Why I mentioned 1 or 2 week? Because okay, if we open this indicator, this is my WMR sort of like calendar stuff. Okay, it tells you when the OPEX happening. Okay, so I think after another 3 days will be not I think I'm after 3 days will be the quarterly OPEX, okay, for the US stock market, okay, after 3 days. And typically 1 week after the quarterly OPEX for stock market will be the quarterly OPEX for crypto market. Okay, so just remember 1 week after the quarterly OPEX of stock market will be the quarterly OPEX for crypto. Okay, so in the next 10 days, we'll see a significantly liquidity being taken out of all the market, whether it's US stock market or the crypto market. The liquidity will be even lower compared to now. So then that's when I expect a waterfall, a big correction very soon after. I think after maybe might start this week. Okay, we start seeing like the range running here, sort of like we're gonna, oh shit, no, sorry, not this. Okay, should be something like this and going down. This is what I'm looking at. Okay, so I'm looking at this going to happen in the next week or two. Okay, so everybody pay attention. This is what's going to happen. Okay, so remember I drew this a couple weeks ago. This I didn't drew this to try to mark a specific timing. The reason why I drew this is just trying to this is how I think the market will consolidate, not the timing. That's just the way it will consolidate and going down. And this is the bottom I'm anticipated right here. So for total crypto should be around like a 1.8 trillion area. And as for Bitcoin, I don't know. I don't really care. Okay, so let's just wait and see when it will reach this area. Okay, right here. Okay, the last time we were here is in August 2024. So this is what we need to pay attention to. Whether if it will reach here, this should be the bottom. And yeah, okay, let's kind of clear this. This is a bit mess. So that's for the OPEX. We already explaining that. And so I also talked about like a couple weeks ago, I mentioned that during a bear market the liquidity will be really low. So a lot of big company, they will be forced to sell because, for many reasons, but they will be forced to sell. Once they will be forced to sell, during this long and dry market, then we will see, a huge correction. That's when, after they explode, that's when we reach the bottom. So whoever told you that in the past few weeks, they told you that this is the bottom, do not trust them. Why? Of course, we need to go back to, the 2 week time frame again, okay? Since this bear market, I keep using this 2 week time frame to mark, to know like how far the bear market has been so far. So right now you see in the past two bear market, like right here. Okay, where's my pen? So here, right here, right here, right here. This area. Okay, this will tell you when the bear market has finished. So right now we are very, very far from this blue moving average. So don't even think about it. Okay, this is not 100% not a bottom, 1000% not a bottom, and we are maybe there will be another 3 months, at least 3 to 6 months, maybe two month minimum. And if something bad happens, it could be last for 4 to 6 months. So just, don't do anything stupid, okay, before we actually some sort of reach this bottom. Okay, so that's the main reason why I don't really try to make a short-term prediction right now, because a bear market is really different compared to a bull market. And the way the structure, the structure, yeah, could be different as well. So I'm trying not to give you guys any short-term target. Me myself, all I do is waiting for the big bottom. Okay, try not to trade too much in this area. Will hurt you might burn yourself, that's for sure. Okay, I saw a lot of whale already got liquidated, so it's just not smart. Okay, just wait. Okay, wait for the bottom. So that's pretty much for total Bitcoin. Not much to look at for Bitcoin as well, because if you look at Bitcoin, like it's still here, very far from it, nothing really much to do. Just wait. Okay, we'll be long and dry, waiting for some company to explode to get liquidated. Okay, that's pretty much it. So that's for today, and in the end, of course, as usual, we'll look at the option. Okay, so this is the option. This is the option for Bitcoin. So is there anything really different? So some people buying more puts around 60K. Pretty much 50K stay the same. Some people, this area stay the same, and more people buying 60K. So pretty sure 60K will come again. And I'm looking for this 50K area to be the bottom. So yeah, nothing really, that different compared to 4 weeks ago. So yeah, it's yeah, a little bit boring. Of course, it's a bear market. So as for Ethereum, pretty much the same as well. People buying 500, that's a bit too low. Okay, so this area, okay, let's go down here real quick, because something interesting you might be able to tell is this volatility curves. So this like big is really tilted up. So you can tell like people still, big whales still betting on this downtrend on the option. So I think Ethereum will eventually go to 1400, like what I said 3 to 4 weeks ago. If you can look it up in my previous video. So people betting on this 1400 will come. Okay, 1400 this area. So this very steep area is where the whales are betting at. Okay, that's for Ethereum 1400. And as for Bitcoin, oh, not as much. Okay, not as tilted as last time, not as steep as last time. So we're seeing some money betting on this 53K area. Okay, you see this green line, 127. So around this area will be the most likely to come is 55K area. So somehow match my WMR trading system. Okay, somehow matches my analysis. And yeah, this is not as steep. So I think there's no sign of market going to bounce further as well. Okay, so right here around 50K. Yeah, so that's pretty much what these two charts are telling us right now. So that's for today. Thank you for watching. Where the accent come from, I don't know, but yeah. So take care, guys.